everyone, my name is Jenny and this is my channel, Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. In today's video, we are going to be going over this beautiful kit I received from Shelly over at enchantedstitching.net. And just really quick though, before we get started, just want to thank you so much. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. Hope you will enjoy this video and consider becoming a part of the family here. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified when I upload my videos. And for all the rest of you, my returning family, friends here on this channel, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming by and hanging out with me and watching my videos. I love you guys. All right, so before we get into this gorgeous, gorgeous kit that Shelly was so kind to send to me, I want to show you really quick her website here. All right, let me get this folded here so you can see. It is, again, enchantedstitching.net. Make sure you put .net. I will also have the links for everything in the description box down below. Hold on, let me move this light out of the way. There we go. So anyway, yes, all the links will be in the description box down below. She has a beautiful, beautiful website. I love how she says it's not your grandma's cross stitch. Scroll down to see why. There is so much to choose from on here, and these are Pattern Keeper and Markup RXP compatible, but that's not it. No, she has recently started a partnership with Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. Most of us already know just how awesome a company Painting Fairy is as well. She has partnered with them to make her art into stamped cross stitch as well. So you can get her charts. You can either just get it in a PDF and do counted, or you can order it now in a stamped kit. And again, partnered with Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, so they are the ones who turn her art into a kit. So again, top quality, very exciting. All right, so you can scroll through here and look at that. There's just so many different categories that you can look at. Of course, for me, some of my favorites is the landscapes, of course, and mine is a landscape. I also really love the Alice in Wonderland. I love the Among the Clouds. Actually, I love most of these, honestly. Look at custom orders, hearts for those of you who love hearts, and then of course mystical and magical. This is another one of my favorite categories. Absolutely love it. Look, she's doing tassels for your scissors now. How cool is that? The 4 seasons. I think she's even added more to this site even since I last looked, and I just recently looked, unless I somehow missed it. But again, absolutely wonderful quality. Just have to come check it out. And again, all those links will be down in the box below. All right. So let's go ahead and get into what she sent to me. All right. Let's see. I have it this way because on the other side is my address and her address, and it's, a whole thing. So we're just going to show you on this side. But look at how pretty that is. Is that not a gorgeous little wrapping? I love it. Okay. Let us pull out whatever all is in here. I have opened this up, so I did not have to do that on camera, but I have not seen what's in here either, though of course I know the kit that I chose. All right, let's pull this all out. I think this is going to be even probably larger than I anticipated. That happens all the time. Okay, so we can see we got everything out of there, nothing left. All right, so let me move that out of the way. All right, and this, look at that. This is the beautiful chart. Oh my gosh, like they have the chart in its own little sealable envelope. That's so wonderful. Look at it. Well, it's not too big. Stitch count 298 by 246, 83 colors. And I'm trying to remember, trying to remember what size I got this in. It was either 14 or 16. All right, Let's see. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, look, it's got a little note in here. Let's see what the note says. Hi, Jenny. Thank you so much for featuring EnchantedStitching.net on your channel. Here's a complimentary kit. The landscape design you chose. I've included a little gift of our new handmade Italian lambskin scissor tassels. Wow, Italian lambskin, people. Wow, how cool is that? Scissor tassels, that's so fun. Looking forward to your feedback. Always looking to improve. And warm regards, Shelly. Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I'm so excited. I know it's going to be awesome. I did already get one of your counted charts, of course. It is absolutely stunning. Looks fabulous in markup RXP. So I'm very excited. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at our little tool bags first. All right, let's go ahead and move this stuff over here. We'll come back to that here soon. Okay, so I'll bet this is probably the tassels. Yep, oh my gosh, look at that. I don't even know why, but that coloring reminds me of a unicorn. We all know how much I love unicorns if you've been with me for a while. My very first counted cross stitch was a little unicorn. Look at that. How pretty is that? And you just hook that on your scissors. Or honestly, you could hook it anywhere you want. You could hook it on the zipper of a project bag. You could put this on your keychain. You literally could put this wherever you can put a hook. Look how pretty that is. Look at all the shine and sparkles. And that is lambskin, folks. Wow. Thank you so much, Shelly. What a beautiful gift. That is so sweet. I just so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm going to put that back in here. So I don't want anything to happen to it. You guys all know I have cats and they have no respect for boundaries. So I'm going to keep that safe until I decide what I want to put that on. And look at that cute little tool bag. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Hopefully you're not going to get cat bombed. But it's, around my house, that's possible. All right, got one wanting to sneak over here. So hold on. Let's see if we can't keep her away. Okay. Let us see what we have in here. We have a couple of cards. Look at, I think that's a little thank you sticker. How cute is that? And we have a cat. See? Told you. Cat. Look at how pretty that is. It's got little butterflies and flowers. What a pretty, pretty little, I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. If not, if it's a card, let's see. When you support a small business, you're supporting a dream. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours. I really appreciate your support. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shelly. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Okay. Then we have our card. Look, to purchase PDF patterns and or full kits, please visit us at EnchantedStitching.net. And then you can just scan that barcode. I don't know if that'll work for you. You can give it a try. And then we have the beautiful colors over on this side with the information, including Shelly's name. She is the founder and artist of EnchantedStitching.net. Love it. And again, it's not your grandma's cross stitch. So many different items to choose from is why, my folks. I am sure of that. All right. So we did get some finger tape. You can always use that. That is cute. Look, I'm trying to figure out what all those different little colors are on there. That looks like a little moose. I'm not sure. Looks like a lemon, maybe a flower. Very cute though. Love the little colors on there. That's always nice to get. And again, cat bomb. Come on, kitty. We need to move this chair. Make it not so easy to get up here. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Well, what? Oh, we're stuck on a magnet here. Okay. All right. Look at these beautiful scissors. It got a little plastic tip on here so you don't poke yourself. These are made very well. Look at that. Even has a little the flathead screw nut on there. Wow. That is so nice. That is gorgeous, Shelly. Wow. Beautiful. And they're weighty. That is so nice. Then, oh, we still have something in here. We have our little needle threader, of course. I love these. We have, oh, how cute. We have our needles in a little felt ribbon. Look at that. That makes it easy to see them too. Look at how well you can see those on that. That is so nice. Very nice. And it looks like size 26 needles, which is my favorite. All right, I'm going to put this stuff back in here so I don't lose anything. And then look at that. We have a couple of little clippies for our canvas. I use these a lot. And then we look at this cute, oh my gosh, look at this cute little pull string bag. That is adorable. Come on, come on. That is too cute. Oh my gosh. And it looks like we have a needle minder in here. And it feels heavy too. Wow. That is some big magnets. All right, let me see if I can make this out. It looks like, I think that's flowers. Looks kind of like a butterfly here, but not sure. Maybe you guys can make it out. I don't have my glasses on. That's part of the problem. But look at how nice that is. Wow. I'll bet you that is. I know it's very strong because those scissors kept wanting to stick to it. Look at that. Look at how strong this is. Watch, let me put this in here. Okay. Look at, watch this. Wow, that is very strong. I love a really good needle minder that's very strong. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly. I was not expecting all these extra goodies. What a beautiful surprise. Love this little bag. I will definitely keep this forever because I absolutely adore it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into our kit now. You know what? I'm sorry, my brain is not with it. I'm not even sure where this ribbon came from. So I'm just going to put it in here. It probably came out of there. Put all this stuff back in so I don't lose anything. I love these little pull string bags. I mean, look at it. So nice. Those are gorgeous. Those are gorgeous, Shelly. What a nice touch. Seriously. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our kit here. We're going to take a look at the chart here. And look at this beautiful, beautiful landscape. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I'm not even sure what it is. Something about this just really speaks to my soul. And I absolutely love it. Look, it got the little lily pads on the water. Got some mountains in the background. This is stunning. This looks like some kind of an observatory. It is beautiful. It's called Mirror Cloud Pavilion. It is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And Enchanted Stitching has the enchantedstitching.net. It's not your grandma's cross stitch. Little needle. This is so nice. It looks so nice. All right. Then we have our 83 colors. Very nice. It looks like it's all full crosses, so that's always wonderful. See, all full. Doesn't show any others. Nope. So it's all going to be full crosses, so that's nice. I love it when it's full crosses only. Just more convenient in my opinion. 83 colors though. I mean, 83 colors. That is going to be something. That's going to be some good detail. Okay. So we have our wonderful legend key here for our symbols. I'm going to keep that handy, see if it matches the canvas. And then this is our chart. Obviously, I am not going to show you the whole chart, just a little bit of it so you can see how well it's printed. It is very clear. Look at that. You can absolutely easily make that out. You could do this and count it as well if you wanted to. In fact, I recommend always saving your charts in case someday you do decide you want to do it and count it instead. Very gorgeous, very well printed. It's very clear. But I really didn't expect any less because, again, Shelly has partnered with Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, who is one of the top brands right now in cross stitch. Their quality is excellent. I've never seen it be anything else. All right, so that is our beautiful chart that again came in its own envelope to keep it safe. Makes it nice to save it for as long as you would like to, forever even. Wonderful. Okay, we'll put this over here. And then we have our kit. This is just, I'm so excited. And I know it's going to be perfect because she had Painting Fairy do the printing. We'll come back to the floss next. Put that out of the way. We're going to take a look at our canvas. And right out the bat, you can see the Enchanted Stitching logo right there. Very nice. And of course, you can also see it is serged all the way around. Do not have to worry about it coming apart, as well as the nice big Painting Fairy cross stitch margins on the canvas. Always plenty of space for you to do your framing or whatever you want to do with it. Okay, and we did get this in 14 count. I'm glad you can see it all. Wonderful. Look at how beautiful this is. All right, you know what? I put that away and I wanted to see if our legend matched. So let me pull that back out really quick and take a look. All right. Yes, it does. It does match. Yay! I love that. Let me know what your preference is. So I know that is definitely mine, because if I'm having trouble making something out, for me it's easier if it's the same on the paper chart. So I don't have to go and try to convert. Okay, well, this one's supposed to be this. Yeah, I much prefer it like this. That's just awesome. Okay, so we got our symbols here for our legend. 83 colors. Again, serged all the way around. Absolutely gorgeous. And we are going to take a closer look. Of course, and again, sorry, it does have the information on here as well. Mirror Cloud Pavilion and the 298 by 246 stitches, 14 count. And let us zoom in and take a bit of a closer look. I hit the camera, sorry about that. We're going to move in a little at a time. Okay, so we'll take a quick look at it this close, just so you can clearly see the symbols. They are very clear. Yes, it is busy. 83 colors. It's going to be busy. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, let us go out a little bit more. Keep hitting it, sorry. Look at that. There is a little bit of block stitching here and there when you need a break, but just because it's busy doesn't necessarily mean ninja stitches or confetti either. There could still be a lot of a particular in that area. It's just kind of intermixed with the other ones as well. But look at, it's gorgeous. Zoom back out a little more just so you can get a better look at all of it. It's just as I expected. I knew as soon as Shelly said that she had partnered with Painting Fairy, I knew it was going to be excellent, because Painting Fairy is an excellent top-notch printer. Their brand is excellent. Okay, so let me zoom this back out. We are going to flip this over, our beautiful white canvas, and we're going to use that as a backdrop for our floss here. So let us go ahead and take that out. Okay, and again, this is all in a Ziploc bag as well. Just keep it all together. Don't need a project bag. Oh, look at it. Oh, how nice. You know how Painting Fairy does the ribbons around their floss? They did it with this as well, but this actually says the web address, www.enchantedstitching.net. How nice is that? Look at that. That is so nice. And this is Egyptian cotton, and they do put the floss on acrylic cards. And again, it is on here according to DMC color, not 1 through 83, which again, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is my preference. because it also makes it easier when all is said and done to store any of your leftover floss. But let us go ahead and take this little bow off, because I always mess it up when I try to look at the floss with the bow on. So I will just put it back on afterwards. I'm not the best bow tire, but I'll do all right. All right, so we'll put that over here out of the way for the moment. And we are just going to take a look at these one at a time really quick. And again, remember what our picture looks like here. It is a landscape, a lot of greens in there, blues, like light colors and whites, different shades of greens. So you can get an idea, but then 83 colors. It's just amazing. I mean, look at these colors. It's going to make for a very beautiful canvas when it's done, and the floss is excellent. All right, let's take a closer look. Got even like a baby blue on here. Let's pull these a little. Let me straighten these out a bit. Okay, take a closer look here. These gorgeous colors. Look, even some lavenders in here. It's always amazing to me how all these colors play a part in bringing a piece of art together that you wouldn't even realize that color was in there. But it all plays its own part to make something spectacular. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get our next one here. We have 3 cards. This is the second card. Again, it's going to have a lot of greens and yellows and earthy tones. Okay, let's take a closer look again. Mostly colors you would expect, right, for the landscape. Look at that. But the floss is beautiful. It is all beautiful quality floss. All right. And then let us take a look at our last one here. And then we'll look at them one more time all together. But look at that. Beautiful floss. Again, some more like baby blues. And of course, a lot of the greens as we expected. And I am fine with that. And we got some nice cream colors here. Some beautiful colors, really. And some more pretty blues. It's just going to be a stunning stitch. I absolutely love this landscape. It's just gorgeous. All right, that is all of our colors. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at them again one more time all together. Let's shake it out and just look at these colors. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that bright green. I love greens anyway. It's just gorgeous. All right. Again, I want to say again, thank you so much, Shelly, for sending this to me. I mean, what quality. I so appreciate you for sending this to me to share with everybody. This is absolutely stunning. So we got our beautiful, beautiful canvas. Very clear, very well done. We got our gorgeous floss. And of course, everything you need to do this stitch, you get included with your kit. And then of course, we got our beautiful, beautiful chart to do it all. So again, if you wanted, you could do this in counted. Maybe you'll want to do it again sometime later in life and do it in counted. But for now, we have this beautiful stamped kit. It is absolutely gorgeous. And again, everything you could possibly need to finish this stitch. So beautiful. All right, make sure you guys go over and check out again, www.enchantedstitching.net. Go over there, check out Shelly's shop. It is absolutely awesome. So many different canvases to look at. And again, whether you prefer your stitches in counted or if you prefer them in stamped, you have those options over there now to take your pick. There's drop-down menus and you just literally select the one you want. Chart only or as a stamp kit, and you can choose your size. And don't forget, you can also have customs done. But anyway, go over there, make sure you say hello to her and check out her shop. Love you guys. Remember, everything will be down in that description box down below. Thank you so much for coming by and watching my video. Thank you to Shelly at enchantedstitching.net. I hope you all will be very safe. I hope you all have a very blessed week, and I will see you in the next one. It is time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.